So I wanted to do a little follow-up video on our God experience, the City of Light, which is Gene Key 11. And I don't think I said this in that video, but what I did say is something like, I don't really know if I like this city. It's not difficult to understand, but the way it's Richard talks about it in the book is there's all these different elements to it, and it just didn't have a practical element to it. However, um, I must have grounded the City of Light because I did have my own aha and understanding about what Richard is referring to when he's talking about the City of Light. And this aha occurred during a 3-day headache-a-thon, which was it was a killer headache, lasted for 3 days. And, Advil does not touch it. And when I have these headaches, I've learned to uh, take all of my awareness and focus it. And this is the practical aspect of light, is that you take all of your awareness and focus it on whether it be physical pain or a situation or whatever, or an emotion, and you focus all of your attention, your awareness on that thing. And so I was doing that because I know that, when we're in pain, particularly physical pain, we become so identified with that pain. We think that we're it because it's all consuming and you can't think, particularly headaches, you can't think straight. And you're just trying to do everything you can to get out of the pain. And of course, that's for all situations, emotional, situational, whatever. So focusing all of that on the pain, feeling the pain, all my awareness there. And suddenly the pain doesn't feel like pain anymore. It actually feels like something beautiful. Like the pain, the negative feeling of pain turns into something extraordinary. And then the next thing that happens is you go, oh, wait a second. If I'm aware of this pain and suddenly it's changing, if I'm aware of it, I'm not it. And suddenly it separates you from the pain. It separates you from the situation. And yes, it is very ironic or synchronistic. When I first opened the computer and Zoom to do this video, there was no light in my eyes. And now there is, the sun moved into the exact position where it's shining and I can barely see. So thank you, universe. I guess that's a sign that I might be onto something. But anyway, what Richard is referring to about the City of Light, people want to make it a light. They want to make it a clear, a white, they want to make it a physical light that you can see. And yeah, we did talk about that. But what it is really meaning, in the shadow of Gene Key 11, it says that the human ego, it obscures our vision. It obscures our light. And let's see, I'm just losing my train of thought. But it's not really talking about our visual eyes. It's talking about our perception of reality. And so when you focus all of your awareness on a particular thing and you and you like suddenly come to a aha about that situation, somehow you've separated yourself or you've come to a new conclusion, that is called, when you say, oh, I've seen the light, it is the light of awareness that he's talking about, not a physical light per se, but the light of awareness. And the light of awareness, if you think about it, you could sit here and you can say, yes, I am aware of things. But you can't, it's an invisible light that you cannot see. you can't turn around within yourself and see that light because you are the awareness. Yeah, it's like the dog trying to catch its tail. You can never see the light because you are the light. And yeah, this is what the city is about. It's this invisible thing that you are. It's not something that you can create or see because you are it. It's your light of awareness. But it's also at a more practical level. It's about using your light of awareness to take whatever shadow, whatever thing is going on inside of you, and particularly physical pain, emotional pain, and to bring all of your light of awareness to that subject so that, and it takes, sometimes it takes several minutes, several days of, doing this, but you're not thinking about it. You're just bringing all of your attention to it without trying to figure something out. This is where the human ego comes in and obscures your vision. You are just aware of it. And then suddenly you become aware that it is distance from you and it's not you. And then you get a whole new aha, the light of revelation about that situation. So that's the practical aspect of how to really dive in and use the city of light. And at some point, whether you're at some point, you will have the realization that you are awareness only. You'll never find yourself because you're already it. I mean, that is the path to enlightenment. That is the path to awakening. When you finally realize it's already here and I'm it. And yeah, then you've really seen the light, which is not a light at all, right? Because the light that you are, which is not a light, is actually just here projecting all of its physical light, its colored light, its lower dimensional light into you. Anyway, and this is, I am the light. I am the light. You are the light, but you can never see it because you are the light of awareness. Anyway, that probably didn't make any sense, but just had to get that off my chest. And now I feel lighter. Okay. Until next time.